Yo, it's 500K Dre. I ain't gonna do all that extra stuff right now. We're gonna cut straight to the chase. This is part 2 of getting the title to a vehicle that you do not have a title to. All right.
Heat it up, let it sizzle. Heart cold December. Put it all in their face. Make a bitch remember. All the times I ain't have it. All the times I lost it. School love hard knocks. Graduate to some ball trim. Cartiers, now I can see straight.
You done made it to the seller's house. You walk up, you realize, okay, this is you done walked around the car, everything good, you like it, this what you want. First step to getting a title to a vehicle that doesn't have a title is checking the VIN. Do a VIN check on it. The way I do a VIN check now, you can do it anywhere. You can call the authorities, you can call the police, that's what you want to do, whatever. They have a non-emergency number. You can call them, and they can do a VIN check. Or to avoid all that, we don't do that around here. So what we do is we get an app. We got an app. I got an app called Bumper. I use Bumper. You can get on Bumper for like $1 the first week. They'll let you on Bumper. You can check any VIN. You can check any you can run any VIN, and they'll give you all the history that you want on that vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Now that's step 1. All right. That's a major key. Cause that's gonna tell you if it got liens, everything. So make sure you do that. All right. Step 2. Step 2 is make sure you get a bill of sale from the seller. Of course, they ain't got no title. The title lost, they don't want to apply for a lost title, or they done bought this house and this car was in the yard, or somebody done came over there and left the car and they went to the army or whatever going on and whatever. You got to get that bill of sale. That's going to protect you from, even if it was end up being stolen or somebody end up coming and be like, hey, I was going to report it stolen, I just ain't have a chance. Hey, what they doing? That's going to protect you. So make sure you got that bill of sale. That's what you want, that bill of sale, all right? All right, you gotta be precise with step 3. Step 3, we got 2 different options. All right, if you gonna utilize the car for real, and it be yours, and here in Georgia, if you got a check engine light on, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be an issue. If you got a check engine light on here in Georgia, it's going to be an issue. Make sure that check engine light is off, or you don't got to. You could just plate it. I mean, you don't have to plate it. You could just get a title for it. From the year 98, 97 on back, you ain't got to get no emissions. From 98 to now 96, 95, 94, all them cars, you ain't got to get no emissions. You know what I'm saying? Which means you can have a check engine light. But all the other cars that's going up, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, every year, when it's your birthday and it's time to go get that sticker for your car, for your plate, that check engine light better be off, because you got to go get your emissions. We do smog here, emissions, smog, whatever. We do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's step 3. Make sure that's off. Step 4, Step 4, you wanna go put some insurance on it. You didn't check the VIN. You got your bill of sale. What was the last one we just did, y'all? What was the last one? We just did it. We on 4. It was 3. Oh. Hold on, right quick. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right? Hit that notification bell if you want to hear more of my hustle stories, my posts when I'm going out hustling, grinding up towards this 500K. I'm about to do a video right quick on my Ray-Ban Facebook stories. But yeah, back to the story. Go ahead. Make sure you can pass the emission test and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can do that. Then, that's if you're driving it. If you ain't finna plate it and do all that, you ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do all that. If you're just trying to get the title, you don't got to do all that. But Get your emissions and everything done, get the car fixed. If you don't want to get the car fixed, fine. Overweight vehicles don't need emissions. A F-250 Super Duty, it don't need emissions. I don't care if it's a 2000 and whatever. If it's that big diesel, it don't need emissions. Feel me? Now, the insurance company I went to, they did everything on the up and up. They ain't do nothing. They ain't do no sideways business. You feel what I'm saying? So what they did was they made me go get this paperwork called the T22B. You got to go get the T22B, and that's the inspection from the authorities, the police. All right, this is what we got to do. How my insurance company did it was, before they got the title bond, they made me get a T22B first. So they basically like, okay, if this motherfucker bold enough to take this to the police and it ain't got no title and the police say whatever, then yeah, we'll get a title bond on it, whatever. So that's basically kind of like what they saying. So in order to get a title to a vehicle that you already got but don't got the title to, you need a bill of sale, you need a title bond, you need a Carfax, you need a T22B, you need car insurance, and you need emissions tests. You don't need that check engine light on here in Georgia. If it's a vehicle you really want, it ain't got no title, you can get the title. It ain't hard. If it ain't got no lien on it, it ain't hard. If you ain't scared to get some money and just chill for a minute, it ain't hard. I just walked you through it. I just did it for this right here. I just did it. I just did it. If you want a vehicle that don't got a title and the VIN is good on it and there ain't no liens on it, it ain't stolen, get it.
Heat it up, let it sizzle. Heart cold December. Put it all in their face. Make a bitch remember. All the times I ain't have it. All the times I lost it. School love hard knocks. Graduate to some ball. Cartiers.